Former world champion Zolani Tet has been shot dead outside his home in South Africa. Government officials confirmed it this morning. In the east, Ebola is spreading exponentially. UN responders say funding for life-saving work is running out. They have asked for immediate international support. That is where we are today. Nigeria's Football Federation needs to be completely replaced. That's the view of former international midfielder John Mikel Obi, who says drastic changes are essential to revive the country's football fortunes. Mikel Obi made the comments after arriving in Ghana's capital, Accra. He's there to record a podcast with Black Stars captain Andre Ayew as his guest. The former Chelsea player says the Nigeria Football Federation leadership must go after the national team failed to qualify for the World Cup. He's insisting the country cannot afford to miss another tournament. Ghana's Soccernet reported this. Ukraine's air defenses are running short. The country has faced another round of deadly Russian strikes from Moscow. Saturday saw continued exchanges of fire between the two sides. France is stepping in to help. President Emmanuel Macron announced that Paris will deliver new interceptor missiles to Ukraine. The weapons are meant to bolster defenses that have been depleted by the latest attacks. Our correspondent Emmanuel Shaz has the details from Ukraine. France 24 reported this. A former world champion boxer has been shot and killed in South Africa. Zolani Tet was killed outside his home. Government officials there confirmed his death. Tet held world titles during his professional career. He fought in the bantamweight and super flyweight divisions. The circumstances of the shooting have not been disclosed. Sky News reported this. A football match in Germany was stopped for half an hour after fans stormed the pitch. The violence broke out during a German Cup tie between Waldhof Mannheim and Kaiserslautern. About 100 people were hurt. 8 of them needed hospital treatment. The match had been classified as high risk before it kicked off. Both fans and police officers were among those injured in the invasion. The game was eventually able to continue after the delay. German football has seen repeated problems with crowd violence at matches involving traditional rivals. Al Jazeera reported this. A racetrack has been set up on the National Mall in Washington. It's there for the Freedom 250 Grand Prix, an IndyCar event running through the heart of the capital. Damian Paletta went to see it. He's the Washington coverage chief for the Journal. He got to ride shotgun in a Corvette on the track just before the race. The circuit winds past some of America's most recognizable monuments. Drivers will be racing at high speed where tourists normally stroll. It's an unusual sight for Washington. The city doesn't often host motorsports events, especially not on the National Mall itself. WSJ World reported this. Lindsay Clancy's family told a court she was asking for help before she killed her 3 children. They say her health collapsed after the 3rd birth. That was Massachusetts. In Papua New Guinea, the Prime Minister has told landowners in Milne Bay not to sell their customary land. A mother in the United States was begging for help in the time before she killed her children. Her family has testified that Lindsay Clancy had been a loving and dedicated mother, but they say her mental health started to decline after she gave birth to her 3rd child. The family told the court she had been asking for support before the deaths occurred. ABC Australia reported this. Customary landowners in Milne Bay are being urged to hold on to their land rather than sell it off. Prime Minister James Marape made the call during a visit to the province. He told landowners they should use their customary land as a base for tourism ventures and small business development. The appeal comes as pressure grows on traditional landowners across Papua New Guinea to sell or lease their land. Marape wants communities to see their land as an economic asset they can develop themselves. That way they keep ownership while still creating income and jobs. PNG Post-Courier reported this. Ghana midfielder Partey joins Shabab as free agent after Villarreal departure. Ghana midfielder Thomas Partey has signed a 1-year deal with Saudi Pro League side Shabab. The club said on Friday after leaving Villarreal at the end of his contract last season. Partey faces 7 charges of rape and 2 of sexual assault in Britain, allegations he has denied. Asaase Radio reported this. Summer heat can make some rooms unbearable, especially if you don't have central air conditioning. Portable air conditioners offer a solution that you can move from room to room as needed. 3 models are getting high marks from reviewers right now. They're made by Black & Decker, Shinko, and Medea. All 3 can cool different size spaces effectively. The units have another advantage beyond portability. When the weather turns cold, you can pack them away until next summer. That's not something you can do with a window unit or central air. The models are available now. Prices weren't disclosed. NBC US reported this. The Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo is spreading exponentially. It has become the deadliest in the country's history. United Nations responders issued an urgent appeal on Friday for immediate international support. They say funding for life-saving work is critically low. The disease continues to spread despite efforts to contain it. UN teams on the ground warn they cannot maintain their response without more money. The outbreak poses a risk beyond Congo's borders. Ebola can spread rapidly across regions when health systems are overwhelmed and response efforts run short of resources. All Africa reported this.